Have you ever noticed how some women seem to radiate effortless elegance the moment they walk into a room? No flashy logos, no over the top styling, just pure sophistication. And more often than not, they're not wearing anything wildly expensive. So, what's the secret? It's not just tailoring, it's not just fit, it's color. Specifically, the intentional pairing of elevated, well balanced tones that create a cohesive, high end look. These women know how to choose colors that flatter their complexion, elongate their silhouette, and whisper quiet luxury without ever shouting for attention. And here's the beautiful truth: this is something you can do, starting right now. No need to overhaul your wardrobe or spend a fortune. Once you understand how color psychology works, especially for women over 50, you'll see your entire style story shift into a new realm of refinement. So in today's video, I'm sharing 25 genius color combinations that instantly make you look expensive, elegant, and undeniably confident. These aren't your basic Pinterest pairings. They're the exact kinds of color duos used by high-end stylists for their most discerning clients. Some of them may surprise you. Others may already be hiding in your closet, just waiting to be styled in a new way. But before we dive in, I want you to keep one thing in mind. Elegance is never accidental. It's created through thoughtful choices, and the colors you wear are a key part of that. When chosen well, they don't just elevate your outfit, they elevate your entire presence. That's why we're not just going to talk about which colors go well together. We're going deeper. For each pairing, I'll show you why it works, how to wear it, and when it makes the most impact. You'll learn what to put near your face for a flattering glow, which combinations create harmony versus drama, and how to style these looks seasonally, so your wardrobe always feels intentional and elevated. And just wait until you hear combination number 14. It's a stylist's secret weapon, bold yet refined, and it's rarely used by women over 50, even though it's one of the most flattering pairings out there. So let's begin this journey into the world of timeless color sophistication. Because when you master color, you don't just change how you look, you change how you feel. If there's one color pairing that quietly whispers old money elegance, it's navy and camel. This duo is the fashion equivalent of a classic jazz tune, smooth, timeless, and deeply refined. Navy, with its cool depth and natural structure, grounds your look with quiet confidence. It's less harsh than black and far more wearable, especially for mature skin tones. Camel, on the other hand, brings in soft warmth and natural richness. Together, they create a beautiful balance, cool and warm, deep and soft, classic and contemporary all at once. But what truly makes this pairing genius is its year-round versatility. In the cooler months, a navy wool coat over a camel turtleneck feels like understated luxury. In spring or early fall, try camel trousers with a crisp navy blouse or lightweight sweater. The contrast is eye-catching, yet never loud. It speaks of a woman who knows who she is and doesn't need to prove it to anyone. Let's talk real-life styling. Try a navy dress paired with a camel trench coat, elegant, elongating, and incredibly flattering. Or go casual chic with navy tailored trousers and a camel cashmere knit. This look transitions beautifully from daytime errands to an evening dinner simply by switching up accessories. And speaking of accessories, this pairing looks especially elevated when you bring in gold jewelry. The golden tones echo the warmth of camel while offering a luminous counterpoint to navy's richness. Add a structured tan handbag, a silk scarf, or leather loafers, and you've created an ensemble that feels far more expensive than the sum of its parts. Even better, these two shades are investment friendly. Unlike trendy prints or seasonal hues, navy and camel never go out of style. They act as foundations in your wardrobe, the kinds of colors you can build around year after year, in both workwear and casual looks. If navy and camel are all about classic confidence, then burgundy and blush are the embodiment of elevated femininity, grown up, graceful, and quietly magnetic. Let's start with burgundy, a rich, wine-toned hue that carries depth, maturity, and sophistication. It's bold without being overpowering, structured without feeling cold. Now contrast that with blush, the softest whisper of pink, delicate, airy, romantic. When these two meet, something magical happens. The intensity of burgundy makes blush feel more refined, while blush softens the boldness of burgundy, creating a balanced contrast that's gentle yet powerful. It's the perfect pairing for women over 50 who want to embrace their femininity without slipping into anything too sweet or youthful. So how do you wear it? One elegant approach is to use blush as a base, a silk blouse, a cashmere sweater, or a soft-toned coat, and layer it with burgundy accessories, a deep red leather bag, wine-colored shoes, or a rich scarf. This direction is especially flattering for daytime looks and spring gatherings. Alternatively, flip the palette, go for a burgundy dress or blazer and soften it with a blush-toned scarf, camisole, or shoes. The juxtaposition draws the eye in without screaming for attention. It's the color equivalent of a confident smile, a quiet, graceful statement. This combination also photographs beautifully, which is why many stylists use it for editorials or weddings. But don't save it for special occasions. Bring it into your everyday style. A blush tee under a burgundy cardigan and cream trousers. Pure class. A burgundy midi skirt with a tucked-in blush blouse and gold jewelry. Now let's move into a color combination that feels serene, sophisticated, and deeply rooted in quiet confidence: olive and ivory. This pairing is what I like to call understated wealth. It doesn't shout for attention, but it leaves an impression. Olive green brings that grounded, natural earthiness that feels relaxed and effortless. Ivory, meanwhile, is softer than white, less stark, more forgiving, and infinitely more elegant. Together, they create a look that feels organic and expensive, like something you'd see on a woman strolling through an open-air market in Tuscany or lounging in a sunlit cafe in the south of France. So, how do you style it? Start with an ivory blouse or knit sweater, something with a little texture like cashmere, silk, or linen. Pair it with olive trousers, a midi skirt, or tailored culottes. The combination is both polished and approachable, perfect for casual chic daytime outings or relaxed dinner dates. For warmer days, consider an olive shirt dress with an ivory belt or sandals. The tones feel harmonious, pulled from nature, yet clean and sophisticated. And for transitional months, an olive utility jacket layered over ivory separates can give you that effortless, off-duty model aesthetic that's incredibly flattering on women over 50. Let's talk accessories for a moment. With olive and ivory, less is more. Gold jewelry enhances the warmth of ivory and complements the richness of olive. Add a woven straw bag, leather slides, or a structured neutral handbag, and you've got a look that feels organic yet luxe. One of the hidden benefits of this combo is how beautifully it flatters mature skin tones. Ivory is far less harsh than pure white, making it a beautiful neutral near the face. Olive brings a natural depth and structure to the overall look, without making things feel heavy. This pairing also transitions beautifully between seasons. If there's one color that's both feared and loved in equal measure after 50, it's black. We've heard it all. Black is slimming. Black is too harsh. But the truth is, black isn't the enemy. It's about how you wear it, and more importantly, what you pair it with. Enter soft gray, the secret ingredient to making black look sophisticated, modern, and age-defying rather than severe. While black exudes structure, power, and polish, soft gray brings in airiness, movement, and subtlety. The two shades together create a tonal harmony that feels sleek, minimal, and incredibly chic, without draining your complexion. Let's look at how to wear it well. One foolproof option is to anchor your outfit in soft gray, a light knit sweater, a pair of tailored gray trousers, or even a flowy pleated skirt, and layer on black as the accent. Think a black belt, black ankle boots, or a structured black blazer. Why does this work? Because soft gray lifts the harshness of black. It brings the contrast closer to the mid-tone spectrum, which is much more flattering on mature skin. You still get the sophistication of black, but without the visual weight. Now let's reverse it. If you love wearing black, go for it, but try breaking it up with layers of soft gray. A black jumpsuit or dress can be elevated with a gray cashmere wrap or light trench coat. Add silver jewelry or a slate gray handbag, and suddenly the whole outfit feels cooler, fresher, more intentional. This combination is also a dream when it comes to textile mixing. Try pairing matte gray wool with smooth black leather, or go silky gray satin with a crisp black blazer. Texture adds dimension, and that's the key to making monochrome feel rich, not flat. And here's a subtle styling tip. Soft gray works beautifully as a hair-friendly neutral. If your hair is silver, salt and pepper, or fully gray, this combination will make your natural tones pop in the most elegant way. Now let's shift into something a little lighter, brighter, and incredibly refreshing: sky blue and white. There's something so effortlessly clean and youthful about this combination. It's like a breath of fresh air, cool, serene, and subtly elegant. And best of all, it's one of the easiest pairings to wear, especially during spring and summer. Sky blue has a magical quality. It softens the features, flatters all skin tones, and brings light to the face without overwhelming it. And when paired with crisp white, the entire look feels bright, polished, and impossibly chic. But don't confuse this with nautical navy and white. This isn't about bold stripes or anchors. It's about soft tailoring, gentle contrast, and subtle femininity. Let's talk outfits. Start with a white button-down shirt or blouse, something breathable, like cotton poplin or linen. Pair it with sky blue wide-leg trousers, a pleated skirt, or a midi wrap skirt for a fresh daytime look that feels light but still put together. Or reverse the combo. Sky blue top, perhaps a cashmere tee, silk blouse, or lightweight sweater with white jeans or tailored pants. Add silver or nude accessories, and the effect is quietly expensive. If you want something even more effortless, consider a sky blue shirt dress with a thin white belt, white sandals, and a straw bag. This outfit looks like something you'd wear on a coastal getaway in Italy, but it works just as well for a casual lunch or errands in town. What makes this combo special is how it brightens your overall appearance. The softness of the blue lifts the complexion, while white acts like a reflector, bringing light to your face. It's especially flattering on women over 50 who want to feel radiant without heavy makeup or loud colors. Another styling tip: incorporate textures and subtle layering to keep it interesting. If you've been craving a color pairing that feels grounded yet graceful, olive green and ivory might just be your perfect match. This duo is inspired by nature, yet it translates beautifully into fashion. Olive green brings a sense of calm strength, while ivory softens it with gentle warmth and refinement. Together, they create a look that's both earthy and elevated, ideal for women who want to feel quietly confident without looking too formal. Unlike army green or forest tones, true olive has a slightly muted, almost golden undertone. That's what makes it feel luxe instead of utilitarian. And when paired with ivory instead of stark white, the result is much softer, more wearable, especially for mature complexions. Let's talk styling. Start with something as simple as an ivory blouse or flowy top. Pair it with olive green trousers, a midi skirt, or even wide-leg culottes. The look instantly feels thoughtful, like you know how to work with color rather than chase trends. Or try a monochromatic base, an olive dress or jumpsuit, with an ivory blazer or cropped cardigan layered over. Add a woven belt, raffia bag, or camel-toned shoes for that natural finish. This combo also works beautifully with fabrics that have movement, soft cottons, lightweight knits, or draped jersey. It's the kind of outfit you'd wear to a relaxed brunch, a trip to the art gallery, or even traveling. It has that chic traveler vibe, clean and unfussy, yet still polished. Here's a key tip. Choose olive tones that are slightly desaturated or dusty. They read as more sophisticated than brighter greens. And for ivory, avoid anything too stark white. You want warm undertones to balance the depth of olive. What really makes this pairing special is its maturity and restraint. It's not flashy, but it's never boring. It's the kind of color combination that says, I know who I am. Some color pairings don't scream for attention, but they command it with quiet confidence. One of the most sophisticated of all is the combination of camel and cream. This duo is timeless, elegant, and effortlessly refined. It's the visual equivalent of a soft-spoken woman who turns heads just by walking into the room. Camel brings warmth, while cream offers light. Together, they create a sense of richness without flashiness. Unlike stark black and white contrasts, camel and cream are low-contrast neutrals, which makes them especially flattering on mature skin. There are no harsh lines, just smooth harmony that elevates your presence without overpowering it. Let's explore how to style it. Start with the base: cream trousers or a midi skirt, something with clean lines and a flowing silhouette. Pair it with a camel-colored knit, like a lightweight cashmere sweater, a rib tank layered under a silk shirt, or even a belted camel trench. Or reverse it. Try a cream blouse, perhaps with lace or pleated detailing, tucked into camel wide leg pants. Finish with nude or tan heels and a structured tote bag in a matching tone. What's powerful about this pairing is how it suggests wealth, taste, and polish without a single logo or flashy accessory. It's the kind of look you often see on women who seem effortlessly put together, even on their most casual days. And don't underestimate the role of fabric here. The magic is in mixing textures: soft camel wool with creamy silk, or a linen cream blazer over a camel suede skirt. Texture adds depth while keeping the palette restrained. It's the hallmark of quiet luxury. Also worth noting, this palette is ideal for transitional seasons. It works beautifully from early spring into fall. Swap cream trousers for white linen in warmer months, or add a camel coat for cool evenings. It's endlessly adaptable. And the best part, imagine a color duo that exudes understated sophistication, a pairing that offers the perfect blend of modern edge and classic warmth. That is exactly what black and camel bring to your wardrobe. While black is traditionally known for its slim, sleek, and commanding presence, camel adds a touch of relaxed elegance and soft refinement. Combined, they deliver a look that's both powerful and inviting. Black, with its inherent depth, represents authority, mystery, and modernity. It anchors your outfit, giving it a structured, refined base. Yet, without the counterbalance of a warmer hue, black can sometimes feel too stark. This is where camel steps in. Its soft, buttery tone provides a gentle contrast that neutralizes the intensity of black, making the overall ensemble both approachable and polished. Let's explore how you can make the most out of this dynamic combination. Begin with a tailored camel blazer or trench coat, an essential piece that instantly elevates any outfit. Pair it with a black silk blouse or fitted turtleneck to create an effortlessly chic silhouette that elongates your form and offers a hint of mystery. For those who prefer skirts, consider a black pencil skirt matched with a camel knit sweater. This blend of textures and colors creates depth and visual interest without overwhelming the senses. Now let's talk about accessories. In a black and camel ensemble, details make all the difference. Consider adding a pair of sleek black leather pumps or a structured camel handbag. Either choice complements the other color beautifully and ties the outfit together. For jewelry, opt for subtle gold or silver pieces that enhance the warmth of camel and the cool tone of black, striking the perfect balance. What truly sets this combination apart is its versatility. Whether you're dressing for a formal event, a business meeting, or a casual day out, black and camel manage to convey both elegance and a relaxed sophistication. Sometimes elegance lives in the contrast, and there's no better example than the stunning pairing of charcoal gray and soft pink. This isn't your average girlish pink moment. It's refined, grown up, and incredibly flattering, especially when combined with the grounded sophistication of deep gray. Charcoal brings structure and strength, while soft pink adds warmth, light, and a touch of femininity. The result? A perfect harmony of masculine edge and feminine grace. If you're a woman over 50 who wants to look modern and polished, but still approachable and radiant, this combination does it beautifully. Let's dive into the styling. Start with a charcoal gray foundation, trousers, a midi skirt, or even a sharp tailored blazer. Now soften it with a silk or chiffon pink blouse, ideally in a shade like blush, dusty rose, or ballerina pink, tones that flatter mature skin without washing you out. Prefer a more casual feel. Try a charcoal knit sweater paired with pink jeans or a soft pink midi skirt. Top it off with neutral flats or sneakers and delicate jewelry. It's playful yet poised, never too precious. And if you're dressing for work or an event, a soft pink sheath dress under a charcoal trench coat is a knockout combination. It says you mean business, but with elegance and thoughtfulness. What's especially powerful about this duo is how well it plays with texture. Try tweed, boucle, or cashmere in gray paired with fluid, airy pink fabrics. This tactile contrast makes the outfit feel dynamic and layered, not flat or expected. Add a pink silk scarf or even gray suede pumps for an extra touch of luxury. Color psychology also plays a role here. Charcoal gives off a sense of wisdom, experience, and composure, while pink suggests warmth, kindness, and youthfulness. If there's a color pairing that captures both grounded confidence and quiet radiance, it's forest green and cream. Rich, refined, and deeply wearable, this combination brings a sense of calm luxury that feels especially empowering for women over 50. Forest green is one of those rare shades that feels timeless and earthy while still being bold and elevated. It suggests depth, balance, and connection to nature, something many of us begin to value more as we evolve in life and style. Cream, on the other hand, is soft, bright, and subtly luminous. Unlike harsh white, cream flatters mature skin beautifully, adding lightness without starkness. Put the two together, and you have a look that is both elegant and serene, perfect for cultivating a sense of intentional style. Let's talk outfit ideas. Start with a cream blouse or cashmere sweater. Choose something with a slightly textured finish to add dimension. Pair it with forest green trousers, culottes, or even a midi skirt. The deep green anchors the look, while the cream top brings in a fresh, glowing contrast. You can reverse it just as easily. A forest green blouse tucked into cream wide leg pants looks incredibly refined, especially when accented with warm gold jewelry or tortoiseshell accessories. This pairing works well for daytime luncheons, gallery strolls, or even casual business meetings when you want to look poised but not overdone. And for outerwear, a cream trench coat or wool wrap draped over a dark green base layer feels incredibly luxe. Add a structured handbag in tan or caramel, and you've just styled a look that whispers elegance. This color combo also lends itself beautifully to natural materials. Linen, suede, wool, and silk all shine in these tones. Think cream linen blouses with forest green high-rise trousers in wool for fall, or forest green silk blouses with cream culottes for spring. Emotionally, this palette offers a sense of peace and groundedness, And there you have it, 10 powerful color combinations that elevate your wardrobe, flatter mature skin, and speak volumes without saying a word. But let's pause for a moment, because this wasn't just about clothes. This was about choosing how you show up in the world. At this stage in life, we no longer chase trends or try to impress anyone. We dress to express confidence, self-respect, and joy. Color becomes a language, and each combination you wear tells part of your story. It reflects your energy, your wisdom, and your mood. Whether it's the softness of blush and ivory, the grounding power of olive and beige, or the unmistakable elegance of black and camel, these pairings are tools. They help you say, I know who I am, and I'm not afraid to show it beautifully. Here's the most important takeaway. Style isn't about quantity, it's about clarity. And when you know which color palettes work for you, your skin, your personality, your lifestyle, your wardrobe becomes easier, more joyful, and infinitely more elegant. So where do you begin? You don't have to overhaul everything. Start small. Maybe tomorrow it's that ivory blouse with soft navy pants, or a camel sweater over sleek black jeans. One thoughtful pairing at a time, you start to create your own signature style, one that feels luxurious, polished, and uniquely yours. And always remember, confidence is the best color you can wear. Everything else is just the frame. If this video inspired you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a stylish friend over 50 who deserves to feel radiant every day. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these combinations are you excited to try? Or is there a timeless pairing that's already your go-to?